What's up, everybody? Ghost Gamer here, and I'm back finally after a couple weeks of being sick. Now I'm not coughing every couple seconds. I actually have a voice, so we are back in doing the videos. We are back with the CryEngine tutorials, and I'm going to be doing today a tutorial on triggered audio events because that was requested from a viewer. So I apologize, before I get started, I apologize to any viewers that were kind of waiting and wondering what the hell was going on and why I wasn't putting out a video. Sorry, I couldn't talk, I was coughing all the time. I apologize, but I am back, and let's get this started. So, first and foremost, what I'm going to tell you to do after you get CryEngine open up and you have your layers, what I'm going to do is, well, I'm not going to do it because I already have it, but you create a new layer and I'm going to call it audio. And I'm going to come back over here to my objects, and what I'm going to do is real simple, real basic. I'm going to click on area and what was that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shape, because I clicked on area shape. And we're going to, we'll give it this goofy little shape, and I'm going to set my height. Dadnabbit. There we go. I'm going to set my height to, let's see what 5 looks like. 5 looks like a good number. It's well above my character, so I'm going to keep that an overall height of 5. And I'm actually going to click that and display filled. That way I could see what I'm working with a little bit better here. Alright. Now I'm going to name this shape triggered zone. Well, triggered underscore zone. And I'm actually going to throw this into the, why didn't I switch it? Into the audio layer. Couldn't think there for a second. After you set up your shape, what you're going to do is you're going to come up to audio. You're going to click on the audio tab, and you're going to create an audio area ambience. You could do it different ways, but that's the way I'm going to do it with this one. And I'm going to jack that up a little bit and put it inside my zone. Now that I have that, I'm just going to run this as a triggered, damn it, audio 1. That's not my typical naming convention, but for this example, I'm just going to name it triggered underscore audio underscore 1. Set that to my audio layer, and with that, I'm going to come back and, well, actually, you know what, I'll set up some of this informations first. In here, you will see the audio area ambience properties. Now I'm going to click on the play trigger, and I'm just going to find me a triggered event. And for the sake of argument here, I'm just going to go under dialogue and pick an NPC alerted trigger, hit the OK button, and where you see RTPC, I'm going to click on that, open that up. In my G underscore game parameters, I'm going to come down here to area, or I'm going to come down to environment, and then click on area fade distance. And then I'm going to hit OK. And I'm going to leave my RTPC distance set up to 5. That's good enough for me. You can actually play with that a little bit, but for the sake of argument here, I really don't need to worry about it. Then, once that is done, I'm going to click on my shape. And down here, you will see target. Well, you're going to hit the pick button, and you're going to come over here and click on your triggered underscore audio underscore 1. Now let me throw my headphones on real quick so I can actually hear what's going on here. And you know what, for the sake of argument, I'm just going to save this real quick. It's saved. drop in. Now, you can see I have audio, shoot a couple times, and I'll walk towards that zone. And as you can see, as soon as I walk into that zone, I have this guy. Maybe I didn't go out far enough. There we go. Every time I walk into that zone, it triggers an audio event. Real simple, real stupid. Now you can go as far as setting things up a little bit differently. You could do it multiple different ways, but essentially, if you want to get more in depth with it, that is going to be a completely different video, mainly because you get into having to, we'll say for the sake of argument, you only want it to trigger a sound once and not continuously repeat every time you enter the zone. You only do it once. That is a horse of a different color. This is just a simple, real quick video to kind of get me back on track of making tutorial videos. That'll come at a later date, but for now, simple audio trigger. We're good to go. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. Later on, we will actually get into more and more stuff as far as audio is concerned, and also the engine is concerned. Either way you cut it, some of the more astute of you may have realized that this is the EAAS version of CryEngine, which is basically nothing more than I went to Steam and I actually bought the subscription for CryEngine to make sure things were updated on a regular basis instead of relying on the eventually phasing out of the free SDK. Not saying that the free SDK is not to be used anymore or you can't use it, it's just the subscription gets updated a little bit quicker than the free SDK was. Not to mention, I don't know if they're going to be supporting the free SDK for very long in the near future. Either way, it's like $10 a month on Steam. I forked out, went that route. Everything's still the same as far as where the options are as of right now. But, if you notice that, that's the only difference. It's not the free SDK, it's the EAAS. But like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to let me know. We are going to be getting into WWISE or WWISE in the near future, how to do sound effects and all that other good jazz. Not to mention some other things. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. That way you guys know, well, hit the like or the dislike button. It doesn't really matter. I need to know what you guys are looking for and what you guys want to see. If you found it helpful, though, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you guys back. But for those of you who watch this, appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.